It's because my cleanser's not here yet. My cleanser has not arrived for this month. Yes, I wanted to talk about neuroplasticity, which is basically the brain's ability to reorganize itself and form new neural connections throughout your different stages of life. And I got this from Dr. Tracy Marks on YouTube. I just wanted to think of ways to improve my resilience and improve my adaptability, my learning patterns and memory, and also be able to heal from challenges that will come my way. There's just different ways to handle it, and I want to build a stronger mind. I think the number one thing that I want to do, like practical things, is to learn new skills, like to be unafraid to try different things. And I think this channel is a documentation of that. Not that I haven't been doing any new things lately, but I have been pretty set in my routines, and my brain is very used to having a quieter, slower lifestyle, which I don't want to eradicate or change. But it does make me reluctant to do new things because I make the excuse that like I don't have any money or I don't have any time when these activities can be free. I just want to have a diversity of experiences that will help me expand my world of thinking. The second part of this is also mindfulness. Um, I've done a lot of mindfulness exercises over the years. I've done The Artist's Way again by Julia Cameron, who has that central system of writing 3 pages per day of stream of consciousness writing. And I thought it worked for a while, but for me, it was just days of repetitive, like negative self talk, and it happens, but it just happened for too long, and I thought that was okay. So I completely scrapped that. I was like, okay, if I'm gonna write 3 pages of shit, then I might as well, like, not write at all. So I gave myself a writing ecosystem. There was a condition: if I'm not gonna write anything of value or anything that I want to learn about or anything I want to be grateful for, then I'm just not gonna write it. Because there's a million things I could complain about, and I don't need to be giving my brain more of that de-affirmation. Creating is another form of mindfulness, and I think that I have been so disconnected from that because of how I've seen creation as institutional, especially as an art school student. I want to stop thinking like that. I like walking outside, so I'll probably do that more. If this doesn't get fulfilled, that's okay. Okay, so I'm out scouting for leaves. This one looks pretty nice. Add this in the bag. The red ones are so cute. They have holes. There was one time that I was walking in Jan last year and I saw a red heart-shaped leaf on the floor, and it was so beautiful, and I kept it. And I think it's still in my room now, but it's rotting, and it's the nicest leaf I've ever seen, and I'm glad I kept it.
hands are so beautiful. Just
I am going to have a good rest by the time I come home because I cut more wood today. I haven't written so much in my essays or my written components. So things that I've been watching lately, slime videos, uh, squishy unboxing videos, and the books I've been reading. Two of them from John Fosse, or Fosse. He's a Scandinavian writer, and the books are quite good and quite
Christmas
Scandinavian.
time.
That's all I can say. I'm not very descriptive with my words because I have no mental space for that. The correct pronunciation is Yun Fosse. So I was gonna write. I don't know if she's still hungry.
I don't think she's hungry no more.
Paws are so. I had to take a bit of a break. I'm still going to work today, but can't work on my essay because my arm is literally paralyzed. It's so strained from working with wood yesterday, and I had such a bad sleep because of it. Look at this, it's literally standing on its own. So this is where the screen will go, and recently I've been watching a lot of intuitive readings on YouTube, on celebrities actually. And I was curious to see how I would be read. So I bought a reading, I booked a reading, and it's happening in a few days. I'm preparing all my questions. It's something that I've always wanted to do or pay for, whether it be an astrological reading, more of like maybe Western astrology, or even Patsu, or even tarot, akashic readings. I've tried everything under the sun that could be calculated and interpreted by myself online. I have built a database of like everything there is to know about. For example, Western astrology, about the house systems, different astrological systems like Placidus or whole sign, the degrees, the decans, and everything. And maybe it's time to hear from somebody else instead of, you know, forming interpretations of myself based on patterns. So it's really interesting for me to see from another person's perspective. And I'm very excited to see how it goes. And I'm actually I was a bit more scared than excited, but I'll see how it goes. I won't record it, but I will talk about the reflections. I think for something as sacred as like a personal reading, I think the most I could do is share how it is like. Ultimately, we are the captains of our own ship. But I was thinking maybe can, sneak in a little psychic
I just finished
there.
the reading
And
and I'm so grateful that I went for it and I paid for it because it's my first reading ever. This lady, Intuitive144, that's her YouTube account, YouTube channel. She's so sweet and she's so honest. When I say honest, I don't say it lightly. I think even before I said anything about my life experiences, she already knew. And I'm so amazed. I'm so amazed because there are people like this in the world who are so gifted, spiritually gifted. And yeah, I might do another one in the next few months or even the next year just to see how things have played out. Yeah, I'm very excited for that. I loved it. I loved it. I think this is one more step towards like trying something new, opening my mind up to different things and different people.